Got it. That's the worry for Everton. You know, we keep saying every week we look at Everton, are they going to turn up? This Everton, great club, great tradition, great support. But I don't know if the players can deal with that.
We saw them against City put in that kind of performance. And the thing with that kind of performance, and I know what you said, the thing with that kind of performance is that against these teams, you have to do it regularly and then you have to find a way to break them down. You can't just...
Kept Erling Haaland quiet on his last visit to Manchester. He will be hoping to ensure Rashford and co keep the noise down tonight. New year, new hope. Manchester United and Everton know what it feels like to win the FA Cup, but it's been a long time. This club's standards. This is Rashford. He's been causing problems for every... Erik ten Hag very much aware that this and the League Cup are the best routes to silverware this season. On through backpedaling. Rashford trying to go on the outside. Anthony nicks the final touch. And it takes just over 3 minutes for Manchester United to put Everton on the back foot. The perfect start for Erik ten Hag. And the inquest already starts on the Everton bench. And it's been a defence that managed to hold off for quite some time. To try and interest Seamus Coleman, who's in for the injured Nathan Patterson tonight. Pickford and Fernandes has found Martial, who's looking to try and test his reflexes once again. Counter-attack. Rashford allowed to travel far too far with it. Christian Eriksen. Now Casemiro. Space for Damari Gray, sizing up an opportunity. Almost snuck in as well. It hit the post and came off the back of David De Gea. Now Gray. Tarkowski looking for Connor Cody. Now Casemiro. He scored on Tuesday night from a set piece and, well, still Amadou Onana. And then again there's a problem and Cody is nipped in after it went through the legs of David De Gea. And in rather comical circumstances, Everton are level.
Well, I can't believe what I'm seeing. David De Gea has had an absolute nightmare there. I'm not sure where he thinks the ball's going. It's going to go wide. It's not going wide. It's a pullback from Moto.
Godfrey hesitated. Martial's gone on. This is a chance to put them back in front, and Jordan Pickford denies Manchester United that luxury. It's a good save by the England goalkeeper.
It's a great save. He comes off really quickly, but I think
he's got him round the back, and he's set up Martial, and it's blocked by Tarkowski. Just wonder whether or not Fernandes could have taken that on himself. With hamstring injury, which he sustained against Morocco whilst playing for Portugal at the World Cup.
Is it behind for a corner?
They want silverware. 2017, the last time they lifted any. And they're delighted their team are back in it. They won't be delighted with the way that Andre Onana has given the ball away a couple of times. There's a real pin. Malacia. It's a deep cross, which is going to be... Here's Damari Gray. Tackled by Casemiro. That was late. Darren England is the referee tonight. He was quickly on the scene. Looking to score for the first time against Everton tonight. Onana's got the better of Fernandes. TVX. Pickford approached the ball. There were 2 or 3 in blue shirts. Iwobi was one of them, leading a sprint upfield. There's a bit of a tap. Dallo has bent his run on this right-hand side, but it's just a little bit too big from Bruno Fernandes. And now Manchester United are counter-attacking, and Rashford leading the charge. He's doing so at pace. He might not go much further. He really cracked that one at Pickford and tested the goalkeeper's awareness.
Well, then to
dig themselves out of the hole they've got themselves in the league. That's certainly going to be the case. Here's Mikalenko. Decent looking cross. It's travelled a long way. Iwobi. He was trying to... Being trapped by Garner Gay, but it was a lovely bit of skill by the centre-half. Seamus Coleman looking to escape in behind Malacia. And he's been on the out...
Because there's a lot of gaps when Everton push men forward.
Rashford looking for space for the shot. And given the opportunity to allow play on here, despite Garner Gay's protestations, Eriksen! Oh, that would have been very, very tasty. It wasn't too far away at all.
No, we're right behind that. Just about.
Anthony into Dallo. Options here for Damari Gray. He didn't get it right.
How many times has he done that? He's got all the hard work.
He's on the escape again. Mopé. He felt he was brought down by Casemiro. Everton's just got to ride out this last little storm. Rushford looking for Martial. FA Cup third round. It's Manchester United 1, Everton 1. They might need all the encouragement that they can get. And on first glance, Everton's record at Old Trafford is not really worth looking at. If you are a Toffees fan, one win. Tyrell Malacia is a speedster, and he got back very quickly to shut down the Nigerian.
Great turn of pace from
Marcus Rashford. Coleman was backpedaling. It's an own goal. Connor Cody has put it in that net twice. Clever footwork from Marcus Rashford. And Manchester United find another way through. They scored within 5 minutes of the first half starting. They scored within 7 minutes. Their own half at the moment. Casemiro's won it back. Rashford.
It's just different ways of using your pace. You're flat out. Not many people will stay with Rashford, but
to see the contact again. And the check was over pretty quickly. Dallo trying to do that with a swashbuckling run. He's been allowed to travel a long way. Comes back out to Coleman. There's still options here. And it was steered towards goal by Mikalenko. Here by Varane. It's not a convincing clearance by Malacia. And that was a late challenge by Godfrey. He's going to get a yellow card. Rashford trying to nutmeg Doucouré, who then blocks his path and on a more consistent basis. This is Fernandes from distance. And Jordan Pickford had to be alert to tip that over the top.
yeah.
Luke Shaw. Rushford trying to get away from Doucouré. It's another challenge from Doucouré. Too close to Jordan Pickford. Everton goal. And the man who also is looking for his 7th Everton goal this season is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. This is Diogo Dallo. Play the ball for Gisagana Gay. Coleman has played well tonight. It comes in from Fred, and now from Fernandez's pass. It's Alejandro Garnacho going down under pressure from Ben Godfrey. It's a penalty. He has now. It's 7 goals in 7 home games for United's top scorer, and the 4th round beckons for Manchester.
গ্রুপ পারচেজ করতে হবে, কোনো পেইড গ্রুপ ছাড়া কিন্তু আপনার ভিডিও আপনি র্যাঙ্কে নিয়ে যেতে পারবেন না, রিকমেন্ডেশন নিয়ে যেতে পারবেন না। এক্ষেত্রে আপনাকে অবশ্যই পেজ ভাড়া নিতে হবে, সেটা 1 মাসের জন্য হোক 2 মাসের জন্য হোক, সেটা আপনার বিষয়। তো বিষয়গুলো আমি সবগুলোই ক্লিয়ার করব এবং কনসেপ্টগুলো যারা এখনও ক্লিয়ার